Oops. All right, so this is Probib Stop. Do you guys have a question or clarification so far? Queries or concern? None? Natulog yata ulit kayo eh. Alright, so kung walang sumasagot,
Wala po, sir.
continue na tayo. Alright, so sayang kasi yung oras eh. Okay, so the next one is set builder notation. Okay, so kung kanina meron lang tayong notation, now meron tayong complete set builder notation. So we have here, let S denote a set and let P of X be a property that element of S may or may not satisfy. So we may define a new set to be the set of all element X in S such that P of X is true. So we can denote this one as this one. So we have here an element. So X is an element of set S such as or such that. Okay, so yung nakikita nyo straight line na to sa gitna, we read this one as such that, and then itong nasa dulo is P of X. So this P of X is the condition. Okay, so for example, X is an element of set S such that X is an integer, okay? Or X is a real number, or X is equal to 1, or X is equal to 2, or any number, okay, that belongs with set S. Okay, so again, this is the set of all elements set S such that P of X are the condition. Okay, so for you to appreciate this one, let's have an example. So using the set builder notation, given that R denotes the set of all real numbers, okay, and then Z for the set of integers, and then Z plus is the set of all positive integers. So describe each of the following sets. So meron tayong additional. So as you can see, Z is the set of all integers. Okay, it could be negative or positive. But in here, it indicates that Z plus is the set of all positive integers. Okay, so pag nakakita kayo ng ganito, Z raised to plus, so this one is a set of all positive integers. Okay, so we have here letter A. So X is an element of R such that X is ranging from -2 to +5. Less than or greater than 2. Okay, or negative, ano ba? Okay, X is less than -2 or less than 5. Okay, so ganun yung pagbasa nyo kung talang eksaktong-eksakto. Where element X is a whole number. So what are the elements of letter A? So ano yung mga elements natin na yon?
-1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
-1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, so very good. That's correct, Miss Cario. So as you can see, that one should be greater than -2 or less than 5. So greater than -2 is -1, and then less than 5 is hanggang 4 lang. Okay, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements inside of that set. Okay, so kung papansin niyo, where element X is a whole number, kasi kung hindi sama tong condition na to or tong rule na to, pwede nating ilagay dito negative 1.55. or negative 1.25 or positive 1.25 or positive 1.35, okay? Kasi that one is still a real number. Pero sabi dito, whole number na lang, so wala na dapat decimal. So sobrang dami kapag hindi naka-indicate yung condition yan. Okay. How about the letter B? What are the elements of letter B? Anyone?
Same as letter A, sir.
Same as letter A. Okay. So as you can see, X is an element of set Z, wherein set Z is a set of all integers. Okay. So we have here negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So kung integer ang usapan, so hindi na kailangang i-indicate na X is a whole number kasi by its definition, Z is an integer or Z is a whole number already. Okay. So same lang sila. How about the letter C? What is the answer in letter C? Anyone?
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, sir.
All right. So starting from 0. So check natin Confirm natin. Okay? Because in other cases, they said 0 is a positive number. Yung forum. Mas maganda yung site talaga. Here is called the argument. It's neither negative nor positive. Okay, so regarding with this article, so 0 is called the origin, and it's neither negative nor positive. So in this case, hindi natin siya pwedeng include sa positive integers. So magi-start tayo sa 0. Okay? 0. Magi-start tayo sa 1. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. Actually, before, pinapapili ko yung student ko kung isasama ba namin siya sa positive integer. So yung iba, ayaw, yung iba naman gusto. Kasi nga, hindi naman siya negative. Wherein kapag hindi siya negative, considered na siya as positive. So yun lang kasi yung rule natin. Pero sa iba kasi, tatlo yung rule. We have a negative and then the neither positive nor negative, which is the origin, and then the positive side. So anong gusto nyo? Isasama natin yung 0 sa positive integer or hindi na? Isasama or hindi?
Sama na lang, sir.
Kasama na lang? So 0 is
Yes, sir.
considered positive. So agree ba kayong lahat? So majority vote tayo. Or 0 is neither positive nor negative. How about the others?
Sir, baka pwede, sir. Pwedeng negative siya or positive.
Hindi. Actually, dalawa yung pwede niyang pagbagsakan. So, itong 0, so pwedeng positive siya or pwedeng wala siyang sign. Pero hindi siya pwede maging negative. Okay? Kasi, yun. Definite na yung negative eh. Kapag negative, may negative sign. Okay? Pag positive, so pwede kasing walang sign. Like 0 doesn't have a sign. So pwede siya maging still positive kasi hindi naman siya negative. So anong gusto nyo? Sigurado na kayo dito, kasama natin or isasama natin yung 0 sa positive side ng integer. Ano ang inyong final answer para ma-finalize ko rin yung thought ko para sa maibibigay kong quiz or assignment, kasama siya.
Sama na lang, sir, para may silbi.
Okay, sige. Isama na lang natin yung 0. Okay? Alright, so let's check your progress. Teka lang. Using the set builder notation. So let me just check kung kasama ba to sa binigay kong quiz. Teka lang. Okay, so wait a second. Alright, so hindi siya kasama, okay? So sagutan natin to. So given that R denotes the set of all real numbers, and then Z is a set of all integers, and then Z minus is a set of negative integers. So describe each of the following sets. So what is the answer in letter A, or what are the elements of letter A? Anyone who wants to volunteer?
Negative.
Okay.
Ano yun?
Negative.
-1, -2, -3. 4, -3, -2, -1 until 0, sir. Zero.
All right. So how about letter B? So this one is correct.
Same as letter A, sir.
Set of all integers. That's right. How about the letter C?
Sir, isasali po ba yung 0 sa letter C or hindi na?
Hindi na, okay.
-4, -3, -2, -1, sir.
Okay, so very good, Mr. Ismal. So I hope the others would able to follow since sobrang dali lang naman nito. Okay, so moving on, let's talk about subsets. So subset is a basic relation between sets. Okay, so ito yung pinaka-definite or pinaka-technical definition ng subset natin. So let's say we have A and B as a set, then A is called a subset of B, written as this one, A subset of B, if and only if every element of A is also an element of B. Meaning, all of the elements of A can be found on set B. Okay? So, again, ito yung symbol ng subset. So, the phrases A is contained in B and B contains in A are alternative ways of saying that A is a subset of B. Okay, so vice versa. So ang mahalaga lang naman is yung nasa left side, lahat ng elements nung nasa left side, which is A, is also in letter B. So we could say that A is a subset of B. Pero kapag merong isa na hindi mahanap sa set B, so we could not say that this one is a subset of set B. Okay. So for you to understand this one a little bit more, we have here an example. We have set A, B, C, D, E, and then A contains habit, AIT, BIT, IT, and then T. So in here, we could say that B is a subset of A. Tama?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, napakasimple lang naman ng rule natin. If the elements of this one can be found on this set, then we could say that this set or this set B is a subset of this set A. So we have here A that can be found in set A, letter I that can be found on set A also, and then letter T that can be found on set A. So we could say that B is a subset. Copy ko lang. Pwede kaya? Okay. So B is a subset of A. How about the others? Pwede rin ba nating sabihin C is a subset of A?
Yes, sir. Pwede, sir.
B is a subset of A. Pwede?
Yes, sir. Pwede rin,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. How about B is a subset of C?
Yes, sir.
Pwede, sir.
All right. So how about D is a subset of E?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So hindi na kasi ang meron lang dito is letter D lang pero hindi na natin mahanapan yung element I sa set E. So this one is false. Okay, so ganoon lang naman kasimple kapag nahanapan niyo yung elements ng nasa left side papunta sa right side, then that is true. Pero kapag merong isang wala or hindi mo mahanap dun sa right side, then that is already false. Okay. So let's answer this one. Is C a subset of B?
No.
C a subset of B? So
No.
false. Tapat natin. Ayan. So false siya kasi meron nga tayong I sa T pero hindi naman natin mahanapan yung element B sa set B. Okay? How about C is a subset of C itself? Is this true or false?
True,
C
sir.
is a subset of C. This one is true. So any subset of itself is a subset of itself. So kasi lahat naman ng element nung nasa left side is meron din sa right side kasi nga sarili niya rin naman yun. Or mirror niya na lang naman na yun. Okay. So this one, C is a subset of C is true. Kasi nga ito lahat yung BIP natin is nasa set C rin naman. How about B is a subset of C?
False.
B is
False.
right. So this one is false. Oops. Bako pala. Okay. Kasi meron nga tayong I sa T again, pero hindi naman natin mahanapan yung element A sa set C. Okay. How about the last one? C is a subset of B. Oops. Naulit yata. Naulit nga. So don't mind this one.
False, sir.
This one is also false. Okay, so ganun lang naman kasimple yung idea or concept ng subset. Okay, so moving on is a proper subset. Okay, so ito yung symbol ng proper subset natin. So kapag subset, merong underline sa baba. Okay, itong ganito. But for proper subset, wala siyang underline sa baba. So again, we have, let's say, A and B as a set. And then we could see that A is a proper subset of B if and only if every element of B is in B, but there is at least one element of B that is not in A. Okay? So ano ibig sabihin nun? So dapat itong element na nasa left side is meron pa rin sa right side. Kaso nga lang, dapat merong isang element, okay, dito sa set na nasa right side na wala sa nasa left side. So, ibig sabihin, hindi pwedeng maging kaparehas yung nasa right side sa left side. Okay? So, there should be at least 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and above as long as merong isa. Okay? So para mas maintindihan nyo to, we have here an example. So example of subsets and proper subsets. So we have here set A, wherein it has an element of positive integers, and then set B, wherein it has a set of natural numbers, okay, or element n, ranging from 0 to 100. And then C is 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. So evaluate the truth and falsify or falsity if each of the following statements are true or false. Okay, so letter A. B is a subset of A. Is this true or false?
True, sir.
So B or all of the elements of set B can be found on set A. Kasi lahat naman to is ranging from 0, kagaya ng sabi nyo kanina, so kasama na natin yung 0 sa positive integers. So 0 to infinity. Wherein in here, set B is ranging from 0 to 100. So A is, okay, how about letter B? C is a proper subset of A.
True, sir.
Okay, so this one is also true. Kasi nga, mahahanap po rin naman yung 100
True.
sa A, 200 sa A, and so on and so forth. Okay, how about letter C? C and B have at least one element in common.
False, sir.
So this one is, how about least? Okay. So ang term naman dito is at least. So pwedeng kahit isa lang and then above. So letter C is true. Okay. How about letter D? C is a subset of B. True or false? Anyone?
False.
So this one is false. Kasi nga, wala naman tayong 200, wala naman tayong 300, 400, and then 500. So we only have 100, okay? So this one is not a subset of set B. How about letter E? C is a
True.
subset of itself. So any subset of itself is a proper subset. Okay. Or a subset pala. Hindi lang proper subset. So balikan natin itong first example natin. So kagaya ng sabi natin kanina, B is a subset of A. Okay. But how about this one? B is a proper subset of A. Is this true or false?
False.
True.
True siya.
True, sir.
Okay. So actually, same lang sila ng subset natin. It's just that, itong next example. C is a proper subset of C. Is true or false?
False, sir.
False, sir.
So false na to kasi lahat ng element ng C can also be found on set C. Okay? So in other words, hindi pwedeng maging proper subset ang isang or ang sarili niya. Okay? Na kompleto din. So pwedeng D is a proper subset of C, which is already true. Kasi meron tayong I dito sa letter C, meron din tayong T dito sa letter C, pero merong isang wala. Okay? So in other words, dapat mas maraming element yung nasa right side kaysa sa left side. Unlike if it's a subset, so as long as meron yung element dito sa right side, proper subset na siya. Pero sa proper subset na siya, okay? Sorry, gulo-gulo. So subset na siya. Pero sa proper subset, dapat merong isang wala. Okay, at least one. So E is also a proper subset of C. So meron tayong P dito, hindi naman natin mahanapan yung B at saka I, so okay lang yun. As long as meron itong element na to dito sa right side natin or sa letter C. Okay? So yun lang naman yung pinagkaiba ng subset sa proper subset. So after that, expect that you're going to have a quiz, of course. So iwanan ko na to sa inyo. So just answer this one on Canvas. So true or false lang naman siya. Okay. So next one is distinction between element and then proper subset pala, subset. Kahit ako din nagugulan ako dito eh. So kapag may underline, that one is a subset. Pag walang underline, that's a proper subset. Okay. Okay, so let's answer those questions. So which of the following are true statements? So anong sagot natin sa letter A? Is this true or false? Two is an element of set 1, 2, 3.
True, sir.
This one is true since this number is an element of set. Wala siyang set name, pero set 1, 2, 3. Okay. About letter B? Set 2 is an element of 1, 2, 3. Or set 1, 2, 3.
True, sir.
False. Okay. Kasi nga, ang hinahanap natin is also a set. Saan yung ating crop? Okay. So kung isusulat natin to, meron tayong okay. So ito yung hinahanap nating element itself. Okay. Wherein dito sa kabila ang laman nito is 1, 2, and then 3. So you should find the exact image, okay, on this one. Wherein sa kabila, it's just a set wherein it contains 1, 2, and 3. So kung sa kabila sana is ganito din, okay, or naka-enclose yung 2 natin sa set, then we could say that letter B is true. Okay. I hope this one is clear. How about letter C? Is this true or false? So
True.
2 is a proper, 2 is a subset. Ano naman tayo, proper na. 2 is a subset of 1, 2, 3. So 2. Oops. Okay, how about letter D?
False.
So set 2, true na siya. Okay. So dapat kapag proper subset or subset, dapat set silang pareho. Okay. Kasi nga, yung pinagko-compare natin, kung maalala nyo to, A is a set and then B is also a set. Wherein, in letter D, yung left side natin is already a set. So set 2 and then the other one is set 1, 2, 3. So letter D is true. Okay. So this one is a proper na naman. This one is a subset of this set. Okay. So take note yung mga ganong kan natin, okay? How about letter E?
True na rin yan, sir.
This one is false.
True.
Kasi nga naka-enclose yung isa sa set pa, okay? So ito set, tapos meron pa ulit set. And then,
Ay, ganun.
but this one is just a set wherein we have an element of 2. So dapat dito, element 2 lang siya, hindi na siya set with an element of 2. Okay? How about the last one, letter F? So
True, sir.
set 2 is an element of the set. So this one is true. So pag element, dapat exact siya dito sa kabila. Wherein, this is a set wherein meron tayong set ulit, which is also number 2. Okay? So moving on, after that, of course, you're going to have a quiz. So still true or false. So A, B, C, D, and then E. Okay? Just identify whether this one or those numbers are true or false. Okay? Moving on, next one is ordered pairs. So I hope alam nyo na to since I think ginawa nyo naman na to dati yung x-axis and then y-axis or yung ordered pair natin sa dalawang yon. So what is the meaning of ordered pair? So let's say given elements A and B, we have an element A and B. The symbol AB denotes the ordered pair consisting of A and B together with the specification that A is the first element and then or A is the first pair or first element of the pair, and then B is the second element of the pair. Okay, so we have here two ordered pairs, the A and B, and then C and D. Okay, so we could see that A and B is equal to C and D if and only if A is equal to C and then B is equal to D. Meaning the value of A is equal to C and then the value of B is equal to D. Okay? Kasi nga, first to first and then second to second. Okay? So you could write this one symbolically. AB is equal to CD means that A is equal to C and then B is equal to D. Okay? So take note, in ordered pair, mahalaga na yung first na positioning and then second position or first term sa second term kasi yung first term is just a first term and then the second term is just a second term. Okay, so we could say that this first term is equal to this other first term if they have the same values. So the same with the second term of this one and then the second term of the other one. Okay, so let's have an example. Is 1 2 equal to 2 1?
False, sir.
So letter A is false since again, mahalaga na yung term dito or yung position natin. So first term is the same or should be equal with first term. Wherein in here, 1 is not equal to 2. Okay, and then 2 is not equal to 1. Okay, so hindi na siya kaparehas ng set na wherein pwede mong pagbalibalik-tarin or kahit anong sequence. How about letter B?
True, sir.
True?
True.
Letter B is true. So in here, you can simplify this one a little bit more. So 5 out of 10 or 5, 10 is 1 half. And then in here, pwede mo rin i-simplify wherein square root of 9 is 3. So letter B is true. How about letter C? What is the first element of this ordered pair?
1.
So 1. Okay, so kahit anong isagot nyo, parehas lang din kasi parehas lang yung value nila. Pero in here, 1 yung sagot natin. So this one. So kung ang value nito is 2, so 1 yung isasagot nyo. Okay. So the first element is 1, which is this one. Okay. So hanggang dito na lang muna ulit. So meron pa tayong natitirang 5 slides. So tatapusin natin yon later on after this meeting. Kasi nga wala na tayong enough na oras para tapusin. Okay, so again, wait 5 to 7 minutes for the part 3. So goodbye for now. So see you on the part 3.